All right, real quick. I wasn't even going to talk about this. I guess they just announced it earlier. But congratulations. August 11th, written 118 in the vice president's initials. Picked today, 11 and 8. Bravo. You've earned it, apparently. Yeah. All right, this is what I want to talk about. All right. I noticed it earlier, but I didn't cover it yet. And they just updated the time to 6:08, okay? But when I caught this, the time they uploaded it, Trump briefly leaves press briefing after shooting near White House. It kind of makes it sound like he did it. But the time that they uploaded this at first was 11:22. And being that it's about shootings and presidents, I thought that was a pretty odd time for them to post it before. This was from 6:08 this morning. The time I seen it, I think, was 11:22. It must have been. It must have been last night. This happened yesterday, August 10th. Okay, but I'm sure other people have covered it. But I want to show you what I found. I actually had a good laugh as I read this, because it said somebody was shooting outside the White House, right? And this one little quote down here got me laughing. Excuse me, Trump asked when the security approached. Step outside, the agent said. Isn't somebody outside shooting with a gun and they tell him to step outside? I thought that was cute. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so here's the screenshot from earlier. 11:22 p.m. yesterday, August 10th. But there you go. 11:22. Presidents and shootings, right? When was JFK assassinated? November 22nd. Right? Okay. Yesterday, August 10th, was a date with 58 numerology, right? Trump's the 58th person to be president. Also, date numerology of 22. Donald John Trump is 220 in reverse. And then you got a couple others. 223 day of the year. Ooh. The 11. The 11 is interesting to me. I don't typically use that path myself. But remember, the time was 11:22, and we have 11 and 22. And it's about Donald Trump, the 58th person to be president, and his name is 220 in reverse. Alright, so, check it out. It was also 58 days after his birthday. June 14th, 2020. 58 days after, on the day with 58 date numerology, and then all the rest, in 22 and 11. Up the time they updated the time, right? 11:22. Alright, same date. It was also 74 days after John F. Kennedy's birthday of this year. So 74 days to August 10th. Well, not two, go back. Was JFK's birthday, and this year JFK's birthday had date numerology of 74 also. So it's 58 days after Trump's birthday, 74 days after Kennedy's birthday. Cool? Alright. Now, just so you can see it, his name in reverse, Donald John Trump, 220, like the 22 for today's date numerology and everything else. But also, Donald John Trump in reduction is 68. Look at what time they updated it at, 6:08. Okay, now the funny thing that I thought was funny, that the security told the president to step outside. I know he just meant leave the room or the podium or whatever, but the fact that there was a shooter outside and security told him to step outside, it made me laugh. Like, I just thought that was really funny. But look at, step outside to who? Donald Trump's the 45th president, right? That's who he's talking about. It equals 144, right? And with Kennedy, what year did they shoot him? 63. Okay? Shooting is what it is. It equals 44. When you type out 44, we've been here a million times, guys, it equals 144. Step outside was 144. 44 is also 45. Just like Trump, the president guy, right? But here's the thing, more about Kennedy. John F. Kennedy in reverse is 193, and that's the 44th prime. So we've got a ton of 44s here. Now, I'm sure most people have seen this already, but JFK assassination, 187, that's the homicide code that the police use, right? English Sumerian, you multiply the alphabetical order times 6, and it's 1122. So literally in those words is when it happened. You see what I'm saying? And that was when CNN posted the time for this about the presidential shooting thing first, and then they updated it to 6:08 when Donald John Trump, what did it say? Isn't it 68? I forget which one it was. You know what I'm saying. You're following along. And I'm sure I missed a couple little pieces, but about this 187, next Tisha B'Av in 2020 is July 18th. And it could be written 187, 18/7. So that's the last thing I'll point out to you. Yeah, I think I covered it. So thanks a lot, you guys. I'll be around. I'll see you in the chat. Peace.